joining. Obviously you can watch this again on the Yorkshire Yarn Fest Instagram live videos. Anybody who knows my shop will know that my cameraman is actually positioned at the top of the stairs, so if he suddenly falls down, I do apologise. Anyway, not to him, to you guys. Anyway, so the theme of the Yorkshire Yarn Fest this time, obviously towards the end of June, was midsummer. So I was thinking of what do we usually do in the midsummer? Well, we as a family, we'd be on holiday somewhere nice and sunny. And these are new tote bags that we've just started getting in. I first saw this brand of bag actually in Yorkshire on a holiday. So I'll just do, this is the broken mosaic tiles tote bag and pouch. This is Bossa Rosa's. This is there's actually a building in Barcelona that actually has this design on the front of a building. So if you go onto the website, you'll see the designs. This is one of my favourite ones. This is also sort of based on Moorish tiles. I think this is based again in a building in Barcelona. So that's also one of those. So there's 3 styles of tote bag design and 2 designs in the pouch. The tote bags are £36 and the pouches are 16. I'll show you the pouches first. So they all come, there's a lovely leather bonded bag. I'm not entirely sure what that means when they say bonded, but anyway, leather bag handle there. You've got a nice zip and it's a nice wide pouch. And you can get quite a few, I had a test earlier on, so you can get quite a few balls of yarn in there. So probably good for a sock kit or shawl kit or just your knickknacks. And there's a nice wide base at the bottom as well, so it will stand, which is quite nice. So they're £16. They come at the moment. We are getting more in because they've been doing really well. We've even sold some to California. That's the Rosa. Those are the 2 styles that we've got in the moment, and they're £16 each. And then if we look inside the tote bag, which I really like this, so again, really nice leather handles. And they're made in Catalan, so they're all made not too far away, so the emails aren't horrific. So really nice cotton interior bag. And you've got 2, I don't know if you can see that, sort of 2 nice pockets inside as well. Nice and deep bag, and nice little magnetic hook there, and they're quite deep, so you can actually use it as a shoulder bag as well as to put your knitting in. So that's something, you know, summer holidays. If some of you are lucky to go to some of the Spanish islands, maybe you'll see something similar, but there you go. So we can all pretend we're on holiday with our cute bags. So there we go. So those are the bags. So I'll just put those there. So there's another 3 designs that are on their way. So if you keep an eye out on the website and on Instagram, I'll share them with you. So the next thing I wanted to show you is, obviously you've been looking at some fabulous hand-dyed yarns already today as part of the festival. But there's a special offer till the 1st of July. We've discounted the lovely balayage Pasquale yarn, which is the hand-dyed. They're all hand-dyed by a dyer just outside of Munich in Germany. This one here is the Inca colourway. So that's the base that they use. So if you look on the website, you'll see all the other colours. These are actually part of Melanie Berg's range. So she's helped consult with the dyer about which colourway to do. So that's Inca. This colourway here is Chauvin, which is beautiful. So they were £16 a hank, and they're now reduced to 12, just until July the 1st. This one's Puna, which is lovely. And then we have Ancash. I quite like this one because you've got lots of lovely colours in there. So like blackberry, reds, gorgeous, gorgeous colours. And just a little bit about the yarn. So it's 80% royal baby alpaca. So it's really soft and bouncy. And then you have 20% organic South American merino in there as well. So it's quite good because for the stitch definition and things, it really holds its own. It doesn't sort of sag like a lot of 100% alpacas do. And this one, the lovely one here, this one is Amazonias, which is lovely as well. Sort of very tropical colours. So those are special offer that we're doing at the moment. Check time. So what time are we on?
14:03.
I haven't talked. I feel like I've
You
talked
started
forever.
slightly early.
Did I? Oh no. Anyway, how many people are watching me do this then?
I think it's 43.
43 people?
I think.
Oh my gosh. Right, okay.
What's
So
the
those are on special offer, so like I said, and you can then also see the base colours of the balayage colour range as well. I think there's about 20 or 24 colours in the range. So anyway, so they're on special offer, a little treat for summer. The next thing I want to talk to you about is a new range. So these are literally going to be arriving over the next sort of 3-4 weeks. But these are really sweet. These are ceramic buttons. These are made in Cornwall. And I thought for the midsummer theme, should I show off all the sort of summery buttons that we've got. We're going to end up with 3 different sizes for each buttons. They're all handmade and hand painted in Cornwall. Some of you may have seen them if you've been to the V&A Museum or the Tate Gallery. She does special commissions with lots of heritage fabrics. The blues that are coming, the Wedgwood ones, are absolutely gorgeous. So we're going to be getting more and more of these in. And these are all £2.10 a button. And you can look from the other side. And I've been assured they're all safe in the washing machine. Although when I was talking to her on the phone, I said many of us, we don't put our knitwear in the thing. Who's waving at me?
Quite a few people. So.
Do you know any of them are?
No.
No. Well, hello. So those are all the lovely buttons. I quite like this one. I think that's really sweet. So there's going to be about 110 different buttons in the range eventually when we get them all in. So they'll all be on the website and also all in the store. So those are the buttons. So I'll just put them away. Now then, the next thing I want to talk to you about is I'm very, very lucky to live near the home of Yarntellia Yarns, the cashmere. Shall I come and stand over this side? It'll be a bit easier. So Louisa, who lives, I think she lives, what, 20 miles from me? Is that okay? I'm going to start with this one. So she very kindly lent me the trunk show. This was last shown at Unravel, so anyone who was lucky enough to go, Louisa Harding, sorry, I should have mentioned that. So this is her new collection, and before I've shown mostly the lace, I think, on the show, but I thought this time it'd be nice to show the cashmere DK. And as we're not having the hottest of summers, some of you may actually want to knit some of this for this summer because it's a bit cold. So we'll start off with this pattern here. So these are all available on the website, and you can also get the patterns digitally from Louisa's website as well, yarntellia.com. So this is Harebell. This is this cardigan here, which is beautiful. If I just turn it around and show some of the detailing as well. So it goes all the way around. There's the pattern, the design, and there's this lovely scalloped edging going around. And for the sort of colour work here, I haven't actually got that shade in at the moment, but if you imagine it's these 2 shades together to create that look. And this is Wickledon. And I think if I just have a look, I'll let you know. I think this is the first size. She says, trying to look professional here. Oh, no, there's the tag. So this is this is the first size, and that's 4 balls of the cashmere and 1 of the contrast colour. So it's a really sweet, beautiful, and look at the detailing on the sleeves. How pretty is that? Really gorgeous. And because the cashmere already has a sort of different colourways in it, I think it just looks really effective. So that's that one, so I'll just leave that there. Then the next pattern, and these are all photographed in Yorkshire, and actually a little bit about the yarn. It is all actually produced, it's spun and dyed, everything, and balled up in Yorkshire, so it's a very Yorkshire yarn. So the next one I'll show you, this is Pampas, which is this lovely vest top here. Again, the details are beautiful. And what Louisa does, I don't know if many of you have seen her patterns, it's not just charted, she also writes it down for you as well, which is really useful. Most of the patterns are bottom up when we're knitting them. So this one here, and I'll show you a little bit about this one. So this one takes just the 3 balls, that's the first size. And if I can just very carefully turn this round, the detailing carries on the back. beautiful cable work. And this is one thing I love about Louisa, is that the cable comes down, you know, it comes up from here and it enters into the work and then ends beautifully up here at the top. And with all of Louisa's patterns, if you need to make it longer, she'll tell you in the instructions in the pattern where you can sort of extend, make it either shorter or longer to suit your body type. This one here is particularly gorgeous. I wish I could explain how soft and yummy this is. This sort of top is just perfect for cashmere because it's just a cute little fun top. So this one's called Lilium. I've got my eye on doing this for me. So it takes 4 balls, and that's in the colourway Victoria, which is that one there. So I'll just show you a little bit. I'm hoping all the mannequins will work for me. So it's a lovely set-in sleeve, and again you've got the lovely lace work coming round. And if I show you here, the lace work goes all the way around the waist. So this as well, knitted in pieces, but look how beautifully that just works. And Louisa does like a structured garment, so tailoring is just perfect. And again, what I love as well, there's no picking up stitches for your collar, for your neckline, which is very nice. It's just all integrated in one, which is very good. So if you're sort of intermediate knitter, this is quite a nice project to take on. Now then, this mannequin here, I've had to wedge her here because she's a little bit drunk. I don't know if you can see her, she's a little bit wobbly. So this is, I'll just move this over slightly. So this one here, this is called Honesty. There's a couple of cardigans in the Yarn Tellier pattern range, but this one's really quite beautiful and delicate. So you have lovely detailing on the sleeve, and this lovely wavy lace pattern that comes all across the tops. And if I just turn it around, that's the show piece at the back. Look at that. It's stunning. So that is something really nice if we're all going to garden parties this summer. So I think this is and believe it or not, I used to fit in this dress. Do you recognise the dress? I don't think I could fit in this dress now. So again, that's the pattern. I'll just show you. Again, there's the pattern there. Honesty. So if you want to find that on the website. Any questions? This one here, this is Orchis. Lovely, nice.
Lots of love for that top.
Lots of love for the top. It is beautiful. It is lovely. So this is Orchis. If I just take the scarf off there. Lovely, nice sweater project. I love little details like this, that you have nice deep rib in the sleeve, and then you've got a nice detail of a bit of reverse stocking stitch. Then here you've got your nice moss stitch on the inside, moss stitch coming down the side, and then there's a slip stream. There's nothing different, it's just nice at the back here. Set in sleeve, which is beautiful. And again, that's in Victoria, which is that colourway there, which is nice. So that's that one. I'll just show you that. Now you have to look at me now, which is very boring. Watch out! Oh, no. This. You have to step back over those wires. So this, believe it or not, I fit into this top. I'm very excited. There's probably want a little bit more ease, or maybe not. This is called Peony. I'm going to do a little turnaround here. Look at that. Show and tell. This is in one of my favourite colours. This is in Hawthorn. I was just checking the name. It's absolutely gorgeous colourway. And I don't know if you can see the little beading that you can add. Obviously they're optional. I think they're just fabulous, and they're all the way around the beading. You can see. And Louisa shows us very clearly. You can look at YouTube videos as well. That's the pattern there. I didn't go for the shorts. I'm sorry. I wasn't brave enough. But you can add. We have these on the website. They're also on the Yarn Tellier website. And the lovely Debbie Abrams beads, which are perfect to work with this project. And then you have the very tiny crochet hook to help you put the yarn through the bead and then into your work. There's some really good YouTube videos that you can watch for that. So what I thought we'd do next is, if you very carefully step over, because if any of you are in the northwest of England, and luckily now we can open our physical shop, so I thought David just do a little panoramic view. I hope that it's not too messy, because not many of you will have seen the shop. So we are definitely a yarn shop. And we have all sorts of beautiful yarns in here. So there you go. So if any of you are ever lucky enough to come up to the north of England, to the northwest, you're more than welcome to come and say hi. Virtual is lovely, but I think seeing being in person is much better. Right, so is there any questions? Anybody want to know anything?
Darnell thinks it's gorgeous and really suits you.
Oh, thank you very much. I wonder if Louisa will let me keep it. I don't think so. I'm actually going to meet her for coffee in 2 weeks' time, which will be really good. Oh, thank you. Right, I'll let David just do a little look together at the tops, and then we'll close out. So thank you very much for joining us today.
What do I press?